The search tab on elmer.io is where you start digging into the actual errors happening on your site. So I have a list here of all the recent errors on my demo site, and on the top I have some different search capabilities. So the first one is a full text search box, and I can write something like not found, and it will find all the messages and errors matching that query. So in this case we have a URL saying not found as well as in the message here. So I can write pretty much what I want up here, but the cool thing is that it also supports Lucene query syntax against elmer.io's Elasticsearch cluster. So if I want to write a more complex query, I can search for errors matching status code 500 only, and it will show the error with the status code of 500. I can add additional queries here, so I can say status code 500 or 404, and it will also show some additional errors here. So I'll just clear this field. The date range here, I can select which dates I want to see or which interval I want to see the errors for. And in the group by box, I can select something like status code and get my errors and my messages grouped by status code. If I want to dig into the details about a particular error, I can click the error here and see the message that we saw before, but also some additional information and some metadata about this error. To the right here, I can see a graph showing if this concrete error happens all the time, or if this is the first time that we have seen it. I can see that the error is happening on Windows on a Chrome browser, and like the overview tab, I can click this user icon here, and I can see some additional information about the user experiencing this bug. So I can use this view to contact the user directly. In the bottom, we have the full stack trace, which will help you actually debug this this error. And we doesn't stop here. So we have some additional details logged about this error. So if I click the show details, we can see some information about the cookies at the time that this error happened, all of the server variables and so on. I can even filter this list, so I can say show me only things about the user here. In the search box, we have a couple of tasks automated that you probably do all the time. So if you find or if you experience an error on your website, sometimes you may go to Google or Stack Overflow to search for that error. So we automated that, so you can search Google directly from this error in here. Same for Stack Overflow. And in the actions bar here, you can actually copy the details. So you can copy and paste them into your bug tracking system or anything else. You can delete an error if you don't want to look at it, or if you already fixed that bug. And you can hide an error. So if I hide it, it should disappear from this list. But you can also, always show it again by clicking this show hidden checkbox up here. So another thing that you can do down here in the details is that if you find something that you think is interesting, it could be the host here. So when I hover this this value here, I get these additional icons out here. So I can click this small icon, and it will automatically search for all errors happening on this host name. Likewise, I can click the filter out button here, and it will search for host names other than this host name. So this is a pretty nice feature for actually narrowing your search and finding the right information.